in-between feels like nothing, correct. But what a lot of people don't understand is you don't feel like your old self, but you haven't yet arrived at your new life, which is why you feel nothing. But what a lot of people don't understand about this part right here in the in-between is that it's honestly not nothing, but it's just a drift towards the direction that you want to go in. What I mean by that is maybe you may be losing your friends right now. Maybe you're going through certain situations where you're outgrowing certain things that you used to be, you get what I'm saying? Like you used to be comfortable with. You're outgrowing certain situations. You're outgrowing certain hobbies. You're literally becoming a whole entirely new person from who you once were in this space. And what you're not understanding is on the walk in between towards where you're destined to go or what you see for yourself, there are certain things that you have to first come to agreement with in order for the universe, God, the higher power, whoever you may believe, in order to let you receive these things. So I got a couple things written down that I want to go over so I can keep everything, you get what I'm saying, like to the point and I'm not all over the place. But I want y'all to understand that during this portion of going from this person you used to be towards going to where you want to be or who you want to become or what you want to have, it's the thing that I said about letting go of old things. It's learning how to be able to detach yourself. A lot of people don't understand that let's not write it as a straight line going towards where you want to be, but more so let's write it as a staircase. And then it doesn't seem like so much of nothing, but it seems like you taking steps towards the direction that you want to go in. So what a lot of people are not going to understand about these steps is each step is something different. It's you detaching from something that you used to be in order to become what you want to become. So for example, maybe again, this step right here could be friends. You get what I'm saying? This step right here might be you detaching from old habits. This step right here might be letting go of your old environment. It's all of these things in the in-between that we don't understand, but it's things that you have to detach yourself from first before you can.
It's alright not to have shit figured out for real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got your whole life to figure shit out, bro. Like, it ain't gonna happen, you know what I'm saying, in one day either. Like, bro, you might not have shit figured out for 10, 15 years. And then next day you got everything figured out. And everybody sitting here looking at you wondering, how the hell you figured all this shit out whole time? They not knowing that this shit took you a long time.
At the end of the day, you gotta embrace your flaws. You know what I'm saying? You're already one of one. So you might as well be the best version of yourself, you feel me? Like, it don't matter what the next person got, what that person got, what the you got. Cause you got a lot going on, you feel me? You really Himothy, you don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? Like, lock the in, son. The haters, fuck everybody else. It's you versus the world. Real shit though.
Get off your ass and go grind, bro. Real talk. Get off your ass and go grind, man. Go make that money, man. Cause once you make that money, man, everything else gonna fall in line. No cap. Once you make that money, everything else gonna fall in line, man. You start making money, you gonna start walking taller, head up high, confidence gonna grow. You gonna start dressing better, eating good, looking good, feeling good, talking good. And then once everybody see that, once you look good, feel good, talk good, walk good, man, bro, you won't even, man, that's when everything else fall in place, bro. I'm telling you, bro, women become easier to get. A woman love a man who got their shit together, who walk good, talk good, look good, smell good.
Ever allow yourself in order to become what you want to be or have what you want for yourself. So I feel like it's a lot of people that don't understand that on this journey when you're losing your old self and you're losing the things that you are used to, it comes with a growth and involvement of losing a lot of things that came with that old life that you live or that old person you used to be. Again, friends, it might be family, it could be habits, it could be all these different things all the way down to your environment. You have to literally go through recalibrating your soul in order to understand that you are going into what you're destined to be. You get what I'm saying? It is a point to where a lot of people might call this silence on the in-between going to where you want to be. Maybe y'all call it depression. It's not depression. It is you ultimately having to come to the understanding that you have to be comfortable with this new person that you are finna become, these new habits that you're finna have. I'll give y'all a personal example. I went from literally being a person that kicked it in the hood every day, You couldn't tell me that I could eat or sleep without smoking. You couldn't tell me that a day without females wasn't fun. You couldn't tell me to stick with one person. I was out here having multiple relationships. I was out here indulging in smoking 24/7. I'm out here just doing a bunch of things that are not aligning with my destiny. But I kept questioning during this point in the in-between on the way up why it was taking so long for me to get to where I wanted to be. And one of the biggest things that I didn't understand is I didn't understand the law of detachment. I was so willing to hold on to where I was, but I also wanted to be where I wanted to go at the same time. And it was like being on a battle stuck in between. My old self was chaining myself to my new self, and until I broke the chain, it would not allow me to walk into my new life. For example, right now, bro, y'all might be comfortable being around y'all old friends. Y'all might be comfortable being in these old situations, but you not understanding that until you're able to break the chain, you can't be 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You can't have one arm forward and one arm behind, because one thing about it is, if y'all think about the law of attraction, you cannot attract old things and also attract this new life that you want for yourself. You cannot hold on to old people and think that you're going to walk into your life with the new things that you want for yourself. Sometimes, again, your environment, the people you're around, or all of these different things might hold you back. And it's one of those things that you have to ask yourself, if I truly want to go in the direction that I'm going, and what am I willing to let go of my old self? What am I willing to let go of my old habits in order to become what I want to be, or be where I want to be? I feel like it's something that everybody goes through, and we call it depression, because during the period of unknown, you get what I'm saying? When you don't know something, you assume that maybe the unknown is bad, but truthfully, this place that you call depression, the unknown, is really you freeing yourself up and allowing yourself in order to go in the correct direction. Sometimes the correct direction isn't what you could directly see in front of you, but it's what you know is ahead of you. That's the one thing about having faith, or being able to have this intuition. Like, you have to know that sometimes the things that you want for yourself, even when it's hard and you can't see it directly in front of you, you know it's at the end of the rainbow. You feel me? So I want to talk to y'all about how what you're going through right now, you might be seeing this thing called a shift. And during this shift, you might constantly be seeing signs. You might constantly be seeing angel numbers.
Where you put your mind to, bro, you can do it. That's a fact. You gotta understand that you only got 24 hours in a day. You only got 7 days in a week. We got an average of 30 days in a month, 365 days a year. And the life expectancy that we have is up into 70. We don't have that much time on this earth. So while you here, it don't matter how hard it is, you know what I'm saying, how much you ain't getting no sleep, or how much you sweat doing your workout or whatever, or you feeling some type of way, you got to get up and go get it. You got to live the life you want to live, because it's short, super short. So telling myself that too. I feel like I don't travel enough. I travel a lot, but I feel like I travel a lot more. Every time I go see different places like this, it just opened my eyes into what I haven't seen yet in the world. And if I haven't seen a lot, I know some of y'all haven't seen nothing. Because I know when I ain't had no money for real, I was just in Pontiac. My first time getting on an airplane was at age 16.
Maybe, again, you're losing a passion for your old hobbies, your old crowd, the people that you used to be around. Maybe people are even saying that you've changed, bro. You have to understand that these are signs that you are walking into your definition of who you want to be. You are walking and defining yourself as this new person, bro. Through life, when you understand that we live a spiritual life, and you understand that there are multiple dimensions to this life that we live in. This right here is the physical. This right here is the mental, or the spiritual, whatever you may call it. People don't understand until you're able to reprogram your mind. You, a lot of times, will be stuck in the same position because maybe your physical or your mental self is holding you back. So, like I said, bro, if people come to you and they say that you've changed, bro, you probably have changed. You will be reborn time and time again during this lifetime that you're living in right now. You have to come to an understanding that what you are right now is not who you will be tomorrow. What you were before you watched this video is not what you'll be when you're done with this video. You have to understand that you are evolving as a person time and time again, from the time that you were put here until the time that you leave. And you really just have to understand that during this period of silence, this period of the unknown, this period of going through things that you don't understand, you have to have faith in yourself, but also have faith in whatever the higher power is that you believe in, because that is what will help you walk towards your destiny, knowing that even when you don't know the unknown, you understand that you're not alone in this situation and that you are capable of getting to where you need to be regardless of what comes with the journey up to the top. So I feel like a lot of people don't understand that this phase that you're going through right now of the unknown is the breakthrough phase. It is the phase where the universe, God, whatever you may believe in, is challenging you in order to truly see if you want what you want for yourself. It's a lot of people that want to be up here at the top of the stairs, but people don't want to go through the steps of releasing and letting go of things that they're used to, people that they're used to, things that they've been through in order to get to the last step. So honestly, during this phase, this moment of silence that you're going through in your life, this period that you may call depression, it is life testing you ultimately to see if you are worthy of the things that you are asking for. Before you can receive something new, you have to let something go. A full hand is not a receiving hand. So understand that if you had something that you were going through, somebody who you were, somebody that you are not able to be walking into this new stage, life will test you to see if you're really willing to let go of your old life, your old self, your old habits, your old friends, your old environment in order to receive this new thing that you've asked for. What I want y'all to understand is, bro, once you get to this point of being at the top of the stairs, you'll never return to this old version. And if you do return to this old version of yourself, it comes with losing everything that you worked so hard for. So understand that you have to be accepting of becoming this new individual or becoming this new entity, bro. You're a whole new being at this point, and that's what I mean by being reborn. Like, we are spiritually reborn on multiple occasions. The person I was before I started making these videos, the person I was before I started living in my truth and being able to teach other people the things that I know, I am not that same person. That person that I used to be would not be talking to you today if I wasn't willing to let go of the things that I let go of in order to be able to come to this understanding of who I am now, what my purpose is. At one point in time, my life's purpose was to kick it, smoke, do the things that I was doing. I went to jail on multiple times. You get what I'm saying? I jeopardized a lot of my future because of not wanting to let go of who I used to be. This person who I am now would never jeopardize it. And I want y'all to understand that you have to be able to make peace with this space in between by knowing that whatever you have faith in, or maybe whatever you believe in, or whatever you see for yourself, you can ultimately obtain it once you come to this understanding that it comes with the release of what you're used to. You get what I'm saying? I don't want it to...
And it was for a class field trip. So it's like so many different ways to make it and do what you want to do. I don't know what y'all want to do in life, but if you're watching me, I just want to motivate you to let you know, bro, it's very possible. Because I did the impossible. And it's working out.
To get to where you want to be at is not gonna be easy at all, bro. And none of this is easy. Like, they only see when somebody, like, they gotta see the whole come up. Bro, if I was to, people think my blow up was fast. People think like I went fast and shit. But bro, like, this took streaming. I've been shooting for 2 years, but before that, to get to streaming alone, bruh, people just wanna, nowadays people just don't even want to work no more, bro. I done met people that literally don't want to put in the pain. They just want, oh yo, shout me out, bro, or oh yeah, I'm gonna post my shit on TikTok or this shit and thing. But like, people don't want to genuinely work. That's what's gonna separate you from everybody else.
Yes.
So you gonna put the hours in to work. I was in college, laptop, everybody going to parties and shit. I'm in college with my bum ass external drive, hanging out the laptop, editing the video. Bitches is walking past the comment room like, what you doing in here? Like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm editing. I'm over here editing. I record the video, edit the video, 5 minutes before class, upload that bitch. The class is all the way across the other campus. I upload, make sure I upload, and I'm sprinting across the campus to go to my class, go to the class, and that video probably flopped. You feel me?
Become this repetitive thing of where you're asking for all of these different things and you're wondering why you're not achieving this upward right here. And the reason why you're not achieving this upward is because you're stuck in the bind of your new self and your old self. You have to be able to let go. Once you let go, you can truly receive what you're asking for. So manifesting your life is not hard at all, but you have to ask yourself during trying to manifest your life and trying to become this person that can achieve all of these things that he wants for himself, what is he willing to sacrifice and risk from his old self in order to receive the things that you're asking for? I think a lot of people don't understand that it is easier said than done, but it's not impossible. And that's why it comes to a point where either you want it or you don't. And if you want it for yourself, again, what are you willing to risk in order to get the things that you want? What are you willing to give up for the things that you see for yourself, for the things that you want for yourself? Another thing I want to talk about is this period of silence right here is the universe upgrading you in silence. You have to understand that even though you don't truly understand what's going on around you, maybe you just lost your car, maybe you just lost your job, maybe you just lost all of these different things that you could think of, you're not really losing. You're opening up an opportunity to receive more. You have to look at it from a different standpoint. A lot of people look at things from a surface level, not understanding that everything happens for a reason. And once you understand that everything happens for a reason, when you find out that reason, by not getting stuck and stagnant in the moment, but moving forward, you allow yourself to receive and achieve so much more. It's a lot of people that don't understand that when you're going through all of these different periods, losing friends, losing your cars, losing all of this material, as long as you don't get stuck in your old self or the old things that you had, the old material you had, you are living. You're always able to receive more. Abundance is the thought process of understanding that something is coming even when it's not there. If you're one of those people that are stuck on what you had, stuck on what you used to be, stuck on what you used to be around, who you used to be around, you will never allow yourself to reach this level of being able to grow into what's in front of you because you're so focused on what's behind you. Let go of your old self. Let go of your past friends. Let go of your past relationships. Let go of the past things that you think defined you as a person because, again, as a person being reborn, you create a new definition for yourself every time. Another thing I want y'all to understand is like life is gonna come at you a million miles per hour. It's one of those situations where you'll never truly be prepared for what's in front of you, but that's why having faith or having some type of connection with the higher power, whatever you think this cloud is, maybe this cloud to you is God, maybe this cloud to you is it could be Buddha, it could be Allah, whoever you choose to believe in. But what you have to understand is during the period where you're lost on the in-between, you have to have some type of spiritual connection, some type of higher connection to what's up above you in order to allow you to have faith and believe in things that you can't see. So you know that even though you can't directly see this mansion and this car in front of you, you know that with hard work and releasing your old self, eventually it's nowhere you could go but up. And by going up, the things that you want for yourself that you can't even physically see right now, you know that
like people think everything gonna be easy too. Like numbers, don't worry about the numbers, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like I post so much videos that don't flop in my past that didn't get me nowhere, but it's just the adrenaline of working. Like my whole thing is, bro. And if you know me, if anybody around me, they could tell you, bro. I don't give a how much money I get. I don't give a how big I end up being. I'm always gonna have the same hunger and mentality as I did before everything blew up.
I want to say this, right?
You feel me?
See, I truly believe this. He always tell you, I say this, when you put the work in, God gonna show you the way.
Yes.
See,
yes.
And like I just said, all of those YouTube videos you was doing, all of those failed skits that you was doing, you said, I had a bunch of all of that was lining you up to get to where you was at.
Exactly.
To find out, what do I do that the people love?
And you can't
and it just so happen to not be skits.
Yeah, and you can't. And I thought that was gonna be me.
Right.
People sit around and they pray and they ask God to get them to where they at, but they don't know that you gotta meet God halfway.
Yes.
That's how you get it done.
Yes.
You're not gonna just pray all day not doing nothing.
Yeah.
Yes.
You gotta meet Him halfway, and then you feel me. You keep praying, you keep doing your thing, but you.
Higher power, God, whatever you may believe in, will bless you if you do what you need to do along this journey of these stairs. So what I want y'all folks to understand is having a connection with the higher power, bro, being able to believe in something outside of yourself, have faith in something outside yourself, and being able to truly have hope even when there's nothing directly in front of you. That is why this connection with the higher power is something that everybody needs. What I want y'all folks to understand is, bro, the in-between is not easy. It's a silent journey. It's a silent road. It comes with being alone and not having 50,000 people around you to tell you if you're going in the right direction. But that's why you have to have something called intuition, because what your intuition does is your intuition is the higher power talking to your subconscious to spiritually let you know that you're going in the right direction. Some of y'all may not know what I mean, but I'm going to explain it on a lower level. Your intuition is something that everyone has. It's your natural instinct. It's your gut feeling when you get in a car and you know that something bad is going to happen in that car. It's the feeling that you get when you walk in a room that you're not supposed to be in and you feel like the room is just a negative space. It's giving off this bad aura, right? What that is this cloud, this person, whoever you believe in, the universe, God, Buddha, whatever you want to call it, it is him talking to you through your subconscious mind and sending you things through your intuition. Maybe you have 5 senses for a reason, but you have to understand that all 5 senses are your ways of connecting with the higher power and him telling you what's good for you, what's not. Some of y'all may be vegan, bro. Maybe you smelled meat one day and you're like, this don't smell right. This don't align with what food supposed to smell like. That is the higher power giving you some sense of intuition. Maybe again, like I said, you walk into a room before the room end up having something bad happen to it, or somebody ends up breaking in the crib. You get this eerie feeling, that gut feeling, that feeling down your spine. Intuition is dead. Like it's literally like dead ass the fucking higher power talking to you through your subconscious. Listen to it, bro, and understand that those are the things that'll help you keep going up this battle even when you don't have a direct answer. Some of y'all may believe in signs, but one thing that I could say is, even to the people that don't believe in signs, everyone has intuition, and that is what your intuition is. Follow your intuition and understand that even when you don't know where you're going or why you're going in that direction, you're going in the right direction because it is a gut feeling, and that gut feeling is your spiritual alignment with the direction that you're supposed to be going in. It's your spiritual alignment with your destiny. Anytime you do something and you feel bad about it, or you feel like you're not going in the right direction, 9 times out of 10 you're not. Anytime you feel like you're going in the right direction and you feel spiritually aligned with what you're doing, 9 times out of 10 you are. So what I want y'all folks to understand is, get a connection with the higher power, break the chain of being connected to your old self, and walk in the pathway of being your new self. And then eventually what happens from you doing all this is, bro, you have a clear understanding with the higher power. You were able to cancel out your old self.
You gotta be putting in that work, and when you meet them halfway, bro, that gonna pay off. Bro, no cap. And when you get it, do not take it for granted. I don't see so much people get comfortable. Complacency is the most dangerous thing in the world. You can't get comfortable, bro. Once you get comfortable, you start losing yourself. You feel me? You start losing the hunger. You start losing the drive. Once you lose that, it's game over. It could be you. It could be you if you just get the up, see what you want to do, tunnel vision. The parties, the distractions, all that. Because when you get, bro, I'm telling you, bro, once you get your hands on where you want to be at, you gonna feel it. And once you get to be able to take off, and once you feel some traction, you gotta just keep going. You feel what I'm saying? All that gonna come after, bro.
And break the chain, and then eventually, what happens is this bubble, this surrounding this life that you want, suddenly disappears, and the thing that you've been looking for is directly in front of you. You can erase the stairs, you can erase everything that you had behind you because you no longer need it. And now you've fulfilled your purpose and you're right here at your destiny. The only thing left to do at this point is walk into your happy home, bro. Walk into your destiny. And then eventually you'll go through this period and repeat the same process, but you'll be good in knowing that you've been through it before, and now that you understand it, you'll be able to do it the second time around without questioning what's going on, without questioning the why, without questioning the silence, and you will be able to manifest anything that you want for yourself. The crib that I live in right now, the cars that I have, all of the things that are surrounded by me are things that I have manifested as things that I've literally told myself I was meant to have. But I also had to let go of a lot of things on the way to getting here. I had to let go of friends. I had to let go of past relationships. I had to let go of past habits. I had to literally reprogram and be reborn again in order to put myself in this level right here. And even now, I'm still growing. I'm still changing. I'm still becoming something better than what I was yesterday. And with that being understood, I know that right now I'm going through a period of silence, and it's me walking into my new destiny and letting go of a lot of things that I used to have, whether it be cars, friends, whatever the case may be. But I'm ultimately comfortable in taking this journey because I have an understanding that this person up here will always be connected to me, and as long as I'm walking in the right pathway, which is upward, I'm always going in the right direction. And that's something that I spiritually feel aligned with. My point in making this video is right now while I'm going through this, I know it's a lot of other people that probably are too, and I want to let y'all know that you're not alone, and if you're going through this, it's pretty easy to get through if you understand this. So what I want y'all folks to understand is if y'all watch this video and you made it this far, just comment, I'm here. Y'all let me know in the comment section if y'all still stuck around. And what I want y'all to know is, if y'all want me to continue walking this journey with y'all and teaching y'all more lessons, man, y'all folks hit the sub button and just leave me a comment in the comment section to let me know that y'all folks join the family. And long story short, I'll see y'all in another Casper Archive video, man. Deuces.